Ladies and gentlemen, do yourselves a favor, call your family up, go ahead and get that turkey ready because Christmas season is upon us and Mrs. Scrooge can suck my... Now, for those that don't know, I am Dougie McDoubles, and beside me is the greatest co-host of all time. It is Ray McFlurry II. Yuletide, my friend. It is a great day. They call me Dougie Kringles, if you will. They call him Ray Nicholas. You already know how it goes down. We are here for Saturday Morning Cartoons, the greatest new podcast that you've never heard of. Shout out to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. We love each and every one of you so much. We're approaching 2K. It's going to be incredible. When we get 2K, I might get a tattoo for y'all. Who knows? But make sure we hit it. Thank you so much to all of our patrons right now. Over a bajillion hours of content right now. We have unreleased music, unreleased gaming videos, the uncensored versions of all of our reaction videos before YouTube has to pass the copyright. Blah, 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 blah. Go check it out. Shout out to everyone on Patreon. We appreciate you so much. Now, how are you, my friend?
It's a good day as always to hop on the pod.
Absolutely.
Good day as always.
Now, Christmas is approaching. Are you done with your Christmas shopping?
I've shopped for one person, and they are on this podcast with
God
me.
Damn it, dude.
That's including my daughter and spouse, and I've shopped for one person. Yeah, so not exactly ready for that.
God damn it.
Speaking of Christmas, though, I want to bring this up because I just saw it on Twitter before we started filming. Are you aware of the Weekend update with Michael Shea and Colin Jost?
Yes, always.
Okay, do you know the joke swaps they do?
Yes.
Where they write jokes for each other? Okay, so they did their Christmas version.
It was last night?
It was
2 days ago?
2 days ago, yes.
Oh,
did you
dude,
watch
I thought it was this coming week. That's why I haven't waited yet.
Oh, bro, they did it.
Oh, no.
It's so good.
It's
the most Colin's ever got Michael back. It's the most. He really busted his ass. But Michael Shea did the funniest bit. The funniest bit was what he did first that nobody even realizes that he did, okay? First thing he does before Colin reads his first joke is he brings out this woman, Hattie Davis, who was first on the show 46 years ago. She's a black civil rights activist, right? So she sits right here to the left side of Colin for the entire episode or whatever. Okay, and she's just a civil rights lady. She marched with King, or whatever. But so he tells all of his jokes, and they go back and forth, and it's a whole thing. But I just read on Twitter, and I did not realize this watching it. But the best bit of this is the activist lady is just an actor. And Che bet the house, if he just prefaced it by saying she's an old black lady and she marched with King, that every white person, including Colin, would just assume that was true and go with it. That's the best bit, is that was just an actress, bro. Yeah. I didn't realize. He got my ass, bro. But it was like some of the best fucking jokes. That's the best bit.
So fucking good, dude. And there's one, God damn it, dude. No, that wins. That's it. That wins. So Colin doesn't make jokes about Scarlett Johansson. He refuses. He won't read a single joke about Scarlett. And so the joke swap one year where he was like, Sammy Davis Jr. will be played by Scarlett Johansson. And it was so fucking, you could see Che almost in tears. I fucking got, yes.
He did another one this year, man. It was good. It was good.
That makes me so fucking happy. Oh.
The joke they told this year was, movie theaters now allow alcohol sales, blah, 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 blah. Now I can stand to sit through one of my wife's little art movies. And it showed, the Black Widow movie poster or whatever. It's such a fucking... My wife's little art films, bro.
She's doing her thing. We're very proud of her.
We're proud, bro.
Oh, dude.
Goddamn.
That's so good.
It was so goddamn... I don't catch SNL a lot, but that one was...
Yeah.
Weekend Update is much watched TV these days.
I watched certain ones this season. They brought back Kristen Wiig and Maya Rudolph.
Damn.
For this season. Or for this this latest episode.
That's it.
And they brought Kate McKinnon back.
Dude.
For hanging out with Billie Eilish.
Those are some underappreciated eras of SNL.
Absolutely. Those are the saviors, the savior years of SNL, where everyone's like, "That's bull. You can't name one." First of all, motherfucker, regardless of the Ghostbusters movie, Leslie Jones and Kate McKinnon and Kristen Wiig are some of the greatest women of SNL history. Don't get me wrong, Tina Fey, Amy Poehler, we understand, but you can't say they're not up there too. You know what I mean? Molly Shannon, we understand the old school cast, but damn, they were great.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, the whole that. Kate McKinnon, Cecily Strong,
Oh,
Adie
Cecily
Bryant.
Strong, thank you so much, dude.
Yeah, that whole fucking crew was incredible.
And my favorite is half of them weren't even trying to be like on the cast at first. Some wanted to be writers, like Mulaney wanted to be a writer.
Yeah.
And then he was, he did really well.
You feel like Seth Meyers started out as a writer,
yeah,
right? And
Seth, Sandberg, Bill Hader, like they were all like the best of friends. Like they all like went to, who was it? I want to say Hader went to college with Mulaney.
Oh, really?
One of the cast members was, I want to say, roommates, or they were like in the same classes at college with Mulaney. Like they all went to school together. And so it was just like it's a good group, close knit group there. It's like, we know what we want to do forever. Like, let's do it. Why not? Like it's very impressive. Like you see, like, I know you don't like his comedy, but Shane Gillis does incredible sketches.
Really? Like
one of my favorite sketches is, he makes that actual sketch of the first time they make what's the legal age for consent. And it's just like a bunch of old dudes like in the 18, so, and they're like, that'd have been rough, dude. Like the first guy to go, you know what I mean? Just like from Rhode Island, 12, and everyone's like, ew, dude. It's like, what the fuck? Why'd I have to fucking go first, man? It's just
no, you say it first. Same time, you say it first.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So like that going about it and shit like that.
Yeah.
That like the way he brought it out was fucking hysterical. Some of his jokes.
He's got, unfortunately, one of my favorite reaction gifs, which is the gun in his mouth and then points it at the crowd, and then that's really
another
funny.
one.
That's really funny. I don't know the context, but anytime.
Sleepwalking Cop.
Oh God.
They're having a dinner party, and him and his wife, or he's like, I'm about to head to bed. Like I can't have any more. Like I'll be pissing the bed all night, And so she's like, hey, lock the door. He goes, I will. And he's sleepwalking the whole time, and then it's his gun, and so like they're like, officer, we have you surrounded. He goes. He's like eating a pickle, like sleepwalking, and they're making fun of it. I know where he pulls a gun out of a Jordan. He's like, "Oh, yeah, dude. Oh, it's so fucking funny." Yeah, he's sleepwalking during that gif.
Oh, okay, I didn't know the context. Speaking of sketches and shit, it's got me thinking of Tosh. You were a Tosh.0er, right?
I was indeed.
I love that show. Have you seen his podcast?
I have.
I have started seeing it, and it has kind of redeemed it for me.
Yeah.
Because I love Tosh.0, and then his stand-up was just way too edgy for me, I think.
I believe it.
Even back in the day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Now the podcast, I feel like, is just a real nice medium for him to.
Because he refuses to interview, like, famous comedians and shit like that.
Favorite shit I've seen him do is talking to his French neighbor or whatever.
Yeah, dude.
He like introduces him as like my only friend that's never been on my payroll. Yeah. And I'm like, that explains everything about Tosh to me. Like,
yeah, dude.
Fuck yeah.
Like there's a story with him that Bert Kreischer had told where he was like when they first started comedy together, like Tosh was doing way better than him at the time. He's like, hey, come with me to this gambling thing, this poker game. And he goes, okay. And they go to Bert's house, and he's like, Leanne, like, give me $200. Like, I got it. She's like, we don't have it. And he was like, no, it's fine. Like, I'll bring it back. And he's like, no, Bert, like, we don't have it. Oh, and so he's like, we're sitting there like talking about that. It's like we don't have any in our bank account. And Tosh goes, I'll give you $400 if we can lead this awkward fucking conversation.
Yep. I could see that coming out of his mouth.
But his premiere episode for his podcast, like he did no promo, didn't let anyone know. First episode, boom, I interview my wife's gynecologist. Just what?
That's Tosh, baby.
Yeah,
that's what I want to see. I don't want to see him and other comedians.
It's a gay man with his. He's like talking about his. He's like they're close friends and shit like that. And it's so fucking funny. He's like, so who has? Because like I think a producer on the show also has the same gynecologist. Like his wife has the same gynecologist, and he goes, whose vagina is nicer? And he's just like, I can't remember. And he goes, I can't remember. And he goes, he's lying. He goes, he doesn't like either.
Jesus Christ, dude. I like it though. I like Tosh's. He got a nice style to it, because there's nothing I hate more than celebrities who aren't great interviewers interviewing celebrities that aren't great interviews, or like comedians. One thing that annoys me, Nate Bargatze is one of the funniest people in the world to me in a stand-up special, and then he does a podcast with some other guys who are supposedly other professional comedians, and it's just not funny. Like they just lose that charm about him, or like specific. Most comedians, when they do the podcast setting with other comedians, it's just not
as funny.
It's not as funny, and they phone it in. I feel like if they start doing that podcast every week or consistently, or worrying about booking comedians, it just doesn't.
There's certain ones that don't have that effect, like Bad Friends.
It just turns into every other podcast.
Yes,
to
dude.
me.
Like there's one with Mark Norman. I can't stand Mark Norman. Hey, what do you know?
The voice,
the
voice
it's
guy,
yeah. He's someone doing a spoof of him making fun of Jerry Seinfeld. That's what Mark Norman came out to be. You know what I mean? What's the deal with airline food?
Yeah.
What's the deal with airline food? You know, you're in the air. It's peanuts. You know. He's like, okay, comedy.
Comedy, yeah.
It's just like, okay, Mark, right on, dude.
Right on. I think Tosh has got it though. If you're gonna do a podcast and you want to interview your fucking non-famous friends, I think, because it's so overproduced, and it's like they have a whole team behind the camera, and it's just TV. It's not authentic kind of shit. And I know Tosh's his quality is great and his cameras are great and shit, but it's like I don't see a fucking conglomerate behind the scenes telling him what to do. He's interviewed. You said his wife's gynecologist episode 1.
Like that was episode 1, dude.
I like a little authenticity in it. And I feel like
that's what Tosh has been
now.
That his entire career.
Yeah,
he's just been like, I did 19 seasons of Tosh Point, bitch. You know who the fuck I am? Like, I shut down during COVID, not before COVID, not right after COVID. I shut down because I wanted to end my contract with Comedy Central. They didn't let me go. I was done. COVID wasn't it, and that was it. He was done with it.
Made all the money he wanted, bro. It's the same kind of thing as like Bert Kreischer's YouTube show, Something's Burning.
Yes,
I love the first season of it, maybe, but then it was just so overproduced, and the quality was so
now
good.
They're outside,
and
they're doing all this other
so
shit.
much people behind the scenes. I was like, I remember when it used to be
in that one
Bert,
kitchen,
and then he had the female assistant, and she used to have to come in frame because he was going to burn something down every 10 minutes. I
remember when it was just 6 people because people had to hold the boom mic, or they do this and that. Is only because that's all they had at the moment. They were on Bill Burr's with Bill Burr's company at the
All
time.
Things Comedy, or whatever it was. Yeah, that's what. It's just missing the little bit of authenticity, but Tosh's right now has really been fucking hitting.
Ladies and gentlemen, in other news of trailers today, we got a couple things going. First of all, they dropped a Beverly Hills Cop 4 trailer.
What the fuck?
Yeah, with Eddie Murphy.
Okay.
They haven't released Beverly Hills Cop movie in over 2 decades. I cannot wait. They brought the whole team back, dude. It was incredible.
Wow.
Yeah, dude. It was great. Like everyone looks perfect.
Is this a
continuation?
Is it a theater release, or is it straight to streaming?
Straight to stream.
I hate that, bro.
Yeah.
It's just
it wouldn't make enough money. It's
continuing a terrible trend, I think. Why remake Good Burger? Or why make Good Burger 2, I mean, if it's straight to streaming and it's shit.
That's different.
Is it?
In the in this, cuz Good Burger didn't go to theaters, did it? Mm-mm. Okay.
That's what I'm saying, the straight to streaming continuations of childhood series.
Right.
Like the Mean Girls musical. Did that go to theaters?
That's going to theaters.
It did go to theaters.
Okay, so
but that kind of vein is what I'm saying.
Here's the thing though. Netflix wanted to give Eddie Murphy the money.
Oh really?
Like they gave him an Adam Sandler deal. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay,
like he was in You People with Jonah Hill, and that made fucking all kinds of goddamn money, bro.
I've never heard about it.
It's Jonah Hill is engaged to Lauren London, who is Nipsey Hussle's wife.
Okay.
R.I.P. Nipsey Hussle. And they are meeting her parents, which is Eddie Murphy and fuck. I want to say it's Nia Long. I want to say I'm wrong, but I want to say it's Nia Long.
Nia Long, that's the lady
from Friday.
Udoka cheated on her.
Damn right it is. That dumb motherfucker, dude. Nia Long from Friday. Ray, I know you don't do clips or put things in the podcast very much, but put the picture of Nia Long in from Friday. She's just jogging. God damn, she was gorgeous. Oh, my only regret, I'm too young for Lisa Bonet. My only regret, I'm too young for Nia Long. Shout out J. Cole. Such a good fucking bar, dude. Oh my goodness. My only regret, I'm too young for Nia Long. Dude, like, what?
Damn. Still shooting your shot without shooting.
And that was pre Ime Udoka marriage.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so that's even wilder. That was like, we were in school when that came out.
Damn.
Yeah. But yeah, he's like, he did that movie. I want to say he has like maybe 2 more coming for Netflix, but they gave him Axel Foley, dude. They gave him Beverly Hills Cop 2, or 4. Fucking perfect. Speaking of number 4, they dropped a trailer for Kung Fu Panda, baby. Kung Fu Panda.
They dropped the trailer?
A Kung Fu Panda
I didn't see the trailer.
dude. It looks sick.
Shit, I just saw all the character announcements and casting and shit. I didn't see a fucking trailer.
Yeah, Ke Huy Quan's in it, dude.
Yep.
It's sick.
That's sick.
He plays the leader of the Den of Thieves.
Ooh.
Yeah, dude, it's awesome. I'm so excited. They got Aquafina. I'm glad there's enough accurate representation in like the Asian community for them to be actors in certain things like that, because like they had Seth Rogen as Mantis and Ian Cross as Crane and like Angelina Jolie. Like, don't get me wrong, that's sick. I love iconic. Like, they have Lucy Liu and Jackie Chan. You know what I mean? James Wong as the father. You know what I mean?
Sure, yeah.
But like, goodness gracious, man, I'm so excited.
Wong. He's the father, Poe's dad.
Yes, he's the goose.
Is James Wong also the? Oh, is he in that? Did you ever watch that movie Balls of Fury?
Yes, of course. He's the blind man.
Is he the
yes,
guy?
of course.
Okay,
I was hoping you were. I was literally going to say,
the connection.
I was I wonder if you've ever seen Balls of Fury. That's what made me enjoy Jungle Pong even more, because that was our own version of Jungle Pong.
You're damn right, bro.
Dude, it was perfect.
Every time
Terry Crews fucking walking up to go play him, dude.
That's an iconic ass movie,
dude.
Man. Yeah.
So
anytime we play Jungle Pong 2, I would think about the fucking wooden spoon scene or whatever.
Oh my god,
that's what I'd be thinking about.
I love it. So Dan Fogler, who is the white guy, who's the main character of the movie.
Yes.
He was also in like The Walking Dead in later seasons and survived all the way through, as far as I'm aware. So shout out to him. But also, there's a movie called Fanboys, where it's based on something that actually happened, but partially. So 4 friends are counting down the days to episode 1, The Phantom Menace.
Okay.
Yeah, and they have the idea to break into the Skywalker Ranch to try to watch it early.
That's incredible.
Yes, and they go out through all. So it's him, Kristen Bell.
Okay.
Like a young Kristen Bell, like
really?
like Dak Shepard's wife.
Yeah.
Oh no! So it's Dan Fogler, Kristen Bell. What the fuck is his name, dude? I couldn't even tell you the other 2 dudes. But a baby Jay Baruchel.
Shit.
Like baby Jay Baruchel.
Really?
Like Seth Rogen's in it.
Mm-hmm.
Like all kinds of crazy people are in this fucking movie, bro. It is very, very good. And so like the real story is they went to go try to break into Skywalker Ranch. They tried, got arrested. That was it. The movie is they're going because one of their friends, Linus, has cancer.
Was the real part of the story was breaking into the ranch. Okay.
Yeah, they try to watch it, and they just got arrested. They got arrested and released.
Never heard about that.
Yeah,
that's incredible.
And so one of the dudes has cancer, and they're like, "We got to do this. We got to do this for him." You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So they break in. It's all Craig Robinson's in it and shit like that. Like, Will Forte is in there. Yeah. Like, you know, it was a very like SNL-esque kind of movie. Like,
okay.
Boyle from Brooklyn Nine-Nine was in it, and he played. Yeah, he's like plays like a cop. Like,
hell yeah.
It's all Star Wars themed the entire time.
Cops a lot, man.
Of course.
Was he a cop in Paul too?
I want to say yes.
I think him and Bill Hader were the cops in that.
I want to say yes. The movie.
Bro is typecast.
It's so fucking good, and the movie ends with them finally like. Their buddy had passed, unfortunately, and they're at the premiere, right? Because he didn't beat it. Like, there was no way. But they're at the movie, and it's about to start, and he goes, "Hey guys," and he's with all of his friends, and he goes, "What if the movie sucks?" And then he just cuts to black.
Yo, I've heard you talk about that.
Yeah, dude.
Before.
And it's just such a good like fuck you. Oh man.
Oh, what if it sucks? That's fucking phenomenal.
So speaking of Boyle, unfortunately, we have lost a great actor, a great friend, a great father, great captain. We have lost Andre Braugher, a.k.a. Captain Holt. You have done incredible things for everyone. Thank you so much for an incredible, incredible series of Brooklyn Nine-Nine. You were truly the best. It like I cried. I made multiple phone calls. Like I called Grant, and Grant like couldn't believe it. We were devastated.
Yeah, it was out of nowhere, bro.
It truly was.
He said he died from like lung cancer or something, but it wasn't. I don't imagine it was well known that he even had cancer.
Not in the slightest. Not in the slightest.
It's tragic.
Our hearts and condolences go out to you and your family. Truly, you have put a smile on everyone's faces for damn near a decade from Brooklyn Nine-Nine alone. Thank you so much. It's very, very sad because like I loved watching the dynamics between Jake and Holt the entire time. So
it's a great dynamic.
It truly was very, very well rounded. Thank you for being a great father figure. Thank you for being a great friend. Thank you for being a great captain, husband, father, anything else in the world. Also
a great voice actor. He played Darkseid in several Justice League movies.
Oh, thank you for reminding me of that. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. I don't know if you've ever seen there's a pretty famous reaction picture of Superman walking away and Darkseid like grabbing him by the end of the cape.
Yes.
And then the next scene, Darkseid just gets a shit kicked. And that is Andre Braugher's Darkseid.
I love it.
Yeah. So yeah, great actor, voice actor, person. Goddamn.
Ladies and gentlemen, please be kind to one another. Drink plenty of water. Tell someone you love them. You never know when it's their last day. Thank you so much, Captain Holt. This has been Saturday Morning Cartoons. I am Dougie McDoubles. This is Ray McFlurry II. Merry Christmas, everyone. Meet more. Be safe.